poquito de minutos para que empiecen las clasificatorias. Marisquiño, ahora tenemos la ronda de presentación. Está la red. Ya tenemos arriba preparado al rider número 1 con el que tenemos, que es Leopold Erhard desde Alemania. Rider alemán de camiseta roja. Empezaremos con número 1 de los 28 riders que tenemos esta tarde. Va a intentar llegar a esa final de mañana.
Buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon, everyone. We are in Vigo one more time, one more year, and we would like to welcome everybody to the Marisquiño 2019. This is Pablo Moreno from Barcelona. I'm gonna be announcing this Marisquiño. So I'm gonna do it in English and Spanish because we have many people in Spain who's going to be watching today the event, and I guess many people from all around the world. So this is a group number 1. It's going to be Leopold, who's going to be first rider to go on these qualifiers, and then it's going to be group number 2. Kate is going to be opening the group number 2, followed by Luis Garrick, Sindre Harbach, Frank Paulin, Alejandro Bonafe. And that's going to be the group number 3. It's going to be Bryden, Timot, David, Tom, Lucas, Alex Alanko, and Max Fredriksson, and Nikolai Rogatkin, who's the favorite. Okay, and we're waiting for the riders to go. We have leveled. It's going to be rider number 1. Perfecto.
Estos serán los participantes del grupo número 1.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
Okay, so here we go in Vigo again. Marisquiño 2019. This is a Gold FMB event. We're live from Vigo, from Spain. The weather looks just fine. It's been raining for a couple of days, but we finally got lucky. It is a little bit windy on top of the starting tower, but I think it's going to be just fine. We have a little bit of tailwind, so it's going to be perfect for the riders in case they jump a little bit. So here's the course. We have a big step down. That's going to be the first jump. The step down is about 9 meters long and 2.5 meters high. And then we have the first jump, which is double, 9 meters long as well. Third jump is 5 meters long, and the last jump is 4 meters long. And then the last feature is going to be a quarter pipe. It is a short course in comparison with the other gold events, but we will have a great show here. We have like great riders like Nikolai Rogatkin, Max Fredriksson, Alex Alanko, Lucas Knopf, Tom Isted, which was second last year here in Vigo. But unfortunately, we don't have Lucas Hooper, who was first last year. He's in Whistler or traveling to Whistler right now for the Whistler Crankworks. So we're expecting first group right now. Leopold Erhardt is going to be the first rider to go from Germany. Second rider is a local rider. It's Miguel Guerrero, Carolo. Third rider to go is going to be Oscar Medina, Hugo Canal, Bienvenido Aguado. Three of them are from Barcelona, from La Poma bike bar. You might know that bike bar. And that's Leo, 22 years old, from Germany. I think it's his first participation here in Vigo at the Marisquiño. And here we go. It's going to be his first practice run. I will remind you that the rider is going to have first one practice run. Here we go, huge backflip. Just looking at the crowd, taking it easy, 360. They don't want to crash on his practice run. So let's see what he has. What he got for this contest. So next rider to go, it's an unknown rider for you guys, maybe, but we know him very well. So this rider from Vigo is a very stylish rider. He can do like Among Us 720s combos, like 720s bar spin or flips with triple bars. 20 years old. So it's his first participation here in Vigo. Churras Park is the local dirt jump park that he's riding normally. And here he goes. Bar spin over the step down. Huge flip on the 9 meter gap. And no hand. 360. Yeah, that's our local hero, Carolo Guerrero, Miguel Guerrero. That's just the warm-up qualifying. These guys are just warming up for the crowd. We have many people here today, despite the weather. It's been really rough this last week, but we got lucky today. Just a little bit. We have a just light tailwind, and here he goes. That's Oscar Medina from Colombia. He's living in Barcelona right now. Good friend of mine. Such a great guy, Oscar. Backflip. Yep, it's Latin lover. That's a Latin lover move for Oscar Medina. That's just the warm up for Oscar Medina. Group number one. Next right to go is Canal. That's a Latin lover movement. He loves that movement. No food, just for the crowd. It's all for fun. We love Oscar. He's such a great guy. Such a nice guy. I think all the riders just love him, especially girl from Vigo. And that's Hugo Canal, 18 years old, from Barcelona. It's a local from Bike Park La Poma. There he goes. Huge backflip, the first jump. Yes! He's so happy to be here. He's stuck on his first participation on international contest. Such a happy guy. He's always training. He is always improving. He's always riding at La Poma Bike Park. You can see him pretty much every day. I live really close from there, and every time I go there, it's Hugo is practicing, is training. Such a good guy as well. So we're waiting for Bienvenido Aguado, 31 years old. He's on top. You might know him from his YouTube channel. And here he goes. Backflip on the step down. Huge Superman seat grab for Bienvenido Aguado. That's a knack-knack. And front flip. Everybody used to call him Mr. Front Flip because that's his favorite trick. And he knows how to do it. He's one of the first riders to pull a double front flip. We might see him late this afternoon pulling double front flips on the big jump, which is in the other side of the tower. We're going to have a best trick contest over there on the back landing. And next rider to go is Nuno Pintas from Portugal, 25 years old. Good friend of mine as well. Such a nice guy. Super stylish. He's not riding a lot lately, he told me, but he still got tricks. So stylish. Wow. 360 looking back. It's very windy where he trained, and he told me that he can barely practice this last summer because of the wind, but he's always pushing it hard, and yeah, you know, he got the tricks. He's able to pull a 720 in every trick and every jump, and he's so stylish. He might not be the favorite rider to win today, but he's probably one of the most stylish riders today here at the course. And we have Boris Rezovec from Slovenia. First participation at the Marisquiño Dirt Jam. This is the practice. This is a warm-up run for Boris. 360, easy. Another 360. It's number 79 on the FMB ranking, worldwide ranking. Next rider to go, it's Peter Kaiser from Austria. We have many riders from Austria today. It's Peter, Enzo, Bernd Winkler. They're going to be on group number 1 today. "22 years old from Innsbruck, Austria." "360. So I thought it was bodies, but it's Peter Kaiser. Sorry about that. My mistake. Looking at the camera. Huge backflip on the first jump. 360. Well, that was a 360 oppo and a 360 bar spin, regular 360. So next rider to go, it's Enzo Souza. That's Enzo Souza. And here he goes, Enzo. Huge backflip on the first jump, the 9 meters. No hands. He don't want to risk on his warm-up run. He can do some pretty good tricks, Enzo. He can pull double backflip, cash rolls, flip whips. He's a good rider. He's been having some trouble on the past with a lot of dealing with a lot of injuries, but hopefully he can do well today. Let's see if he can make his run, make a clean run today. And here we go. That's Bernd Winkler from Austria. That's flip no hands 360. Oppo 360 and regular jump. Whoop! Man, what happened there? hopefully it wasn't his qualifier run. He's another great rider from Austria, Bernd Winkler. I really want to see what he got on his pocket today. 22 years old. It's actually it's 55th the FMB World Ranking.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Okay, so we're waiting for Leo Earhart, the German rider. He's at the top, waiting to go. That's Leopold Earhart, run number 1. We don't know much about him. It's going to be his first participation here at the Marisquiño. Huge backflip on the first jump. Oops, that was a Superman, sketchy Superman, 360 over the last jump. And a little tabletop over there. He wasn't happy about his run. No problem, Leo, you have another shot, another run to go. So it's not going to be a big deal. Next rider to go is going to be Carolo. We're expecting big things of Carolo. Local rider. It's going to be his third participation here. He is such a skilled rider. And he's always riding here in Vigo, Churras Park. It's his park. And he's a really, really good rider. He has a lot of tricks, like crazy tricks. Okay, now we have 34 points for Leo Earhart. This is Carolo Guerrero. Miguel Guerrero is Carolo for, well, everybody calls him Carolo, but his real name is Miguel Guerrero. He's from Vigo, from Spain, local rider. And here we go, we're expecting 360. Nope, that's a bar spin over the step down. Flip, triple bars, bar spin, no hands, and that's a 720. Oh, that's great, tabletop on the quarter pipe. That's a pretty good run for him. We can see now the flip bars to bars from Carolo. That's a bars to no hands. 720, regular 720. Invert on the quarter pipe. That was a good run. I think he must be stoked of his run, but we know he can do even better than that. That was a safe run for him. So we saw Carolo doing like crazy tricks on practice earlier this afternoon. So he wanted to have a safe run in the first run. There was a wise run, pretty clever. And we're expecting his score. Yeah, I bet he must be nervous. And 62 points for Carolo. He knows he can do better. He can do the cleaner run. I know the judges are going to be extremely tough on the riders today because we have like super good riders today in Vigo competing for the Marisquiño 2019, and that's Oscar Medina. Good backflip for Oscar Medina. Superman. Oops, careful, Oscar. Too bad for him. That's Oscar Medina, good friend of us. He's been competing lately on Ironmans, so he's not as in shape as he used to be. I mean, like dirt jump shape, not like overall shape. But he wanted to come to Marisquiño. He wanted to compete. He wanted to, to jump for the crowd. He loved this event. He's been riding here for a long time, for the last, 6 years. So he wanted to be here no matter what. And here we have Hugo Canal, which is a young rider from La Poma Bike Park from Barcelona. He's such a talented rider. He's always training at La Poma Bike Park. And he also got really good tricks here. Bar spin over the step down. Flip whip, so clean. 360 double bars. Double tail whip, so clean. Bar spin over the quarter pipe. Yeah, man. Yeah. So stoked about you, man. So stoked. Wow. Such a clean run for you, Hugo. Oh. You must be stoked, man. He was so nervous about this competition. It is the first time for Hugo in an international contest, so he wanted to do so good. But yeah, he's doing good so far. That was a clean run. I think he must be happy now. He can pull some crazy tricks. That's run number 1. Waiting for the score. Let's see what the score is going to be for Hugo. Yes, Hugo. Fellow riders, you can see his jersey. $52 points for Hugo Canal. I was expecting a little bit more for his run, but still it's good score. right after Miguel Guerrero. Wow, the judges are gonna be really tough today with the riders. So they're expecting some big tricks. And that's Bienve. Flip over the step down. 360 Superman C grab. Front flip, perfect. And 360 tail whip. We just nailed it. Wow. Good run for Bienve. Perfect backflip on the step down. Yeah, he's won. We can see the 360 Superman Indian front flip on the third jump. 360 or flip whip on the last jump. He did nothing on a quarter pipe. Not happy about that, but still, I think he's gonna be happy about that. That was a good run. I mean, maybe not as perfect as he was expecting, but he have another run to go. So let's see what he got. He's going to be competing this afternoon at the best trick contest. We have another jump on the other side, like big jump with the airbag landing. That's Bienve from Happy Ridings. 73 points. That's good. He says okay. Yeah, he says he's happy with that. That's I believe he's something that, well, he was expecting something like that. That's for sure. And that's Nuno Pintas from Portugal, one of the most skilled riders that I know. 360 over the step down. Wow, 360 no hands, so clean. 720 X up. And 360 tail whip. Bars, double bars on the quarter pie. Wow, that was a pretty good run. Great run for Nuno. I think he's happy with. That was a really clean run for Nuno Pintas, Portuguese rider. Super clean, 360 over the step down. It's a tricky one on that step down. It's not easy. 360 no hand tack hander. 720 X up, late X up. And 360 tail whip on the last jump. Double bars on the quarter pipe. He told me the other day that he doesn't like backflips. He's scared of the backflip trick. And that's 80 point. We can see Nikolai Rogatkin cheering up. Nuno, let's talk about him. You can see Lucas Knopp. Nuno's so happy. He's such a happy rider. He didn't train that much this year. He's working a lot. He told me that he doesn't even have time to train, to practice. And it's been really windy this summer over Portugal. So now it's Boris Rezabek from Slovenia. Huge backflip for Boris. No foot. 360 tail whip. Easy run. Not really happy with his run. Boris not really happy. Have another run to go, so don't be too hard on yourself, Boris. That's a huge backflip. He landed on the flat, so he wasn't able to do the run that he was expected to do. Anyhow, he pulled that 360 tail whip and small tabletop at the end of the course. 42 runs, not happy about that, still smiling. That's the spirit, Boris. So next rider to go, it's Peter Kaiser from Austria, run number 1. 22 years old from Innsbruck, Austria. And here he goes. No hand backhander over the step down. Flip bar spin. 360 bars. 360 Oppo. 360 Oppo bars. Yep. Yeah, so. That's a pretty good run. No hand backhander over the step down. Flip bars over the first jump. Pretty clean. 360 bars and 360 Oppo bars over the last jump. He wanted to do another bars and tail whip on the quarter pipe. So we have Nuno Pintas on first position, 80 points. Bienvenido Aguado, second position, 23 points. Miguel Guerrero, 62 points. Third position, Hugo Canal, 52 points. Boris Rezabek, 42 points. Leo, 34 points. And Oscar Medina, 16 points. We're expecting Peter Kaiser score. That's the judges. We can see the judges from there. That's and 56 points. That's going to be fourth position for Peter Kaiser. Not too bad. Maybe not too good for Peter. Enzo Sousa Havel from Austria. So that's Enzo. Here we go, Enzo. I hope he doesn't go too crazy. 360, over rotated. Front flip, yeah, that was a clean front flip. Double whip. He flipped the pedals, yeah, that's a bar spin. That was a safe run for him. I'm really happy about him. Yeah. I think he was pointing at his bar because he landed on the bar sideways or on the other side or something like that. That was a 360 front flip, clean front flip. Yeah, that was a double tail whip. And let's watch his bar spin. Yeah, he almost landed on the on the other side of the bar. Yeah, like opposite. Yeah. He's saying something like that to the other riders. Let's see what the judges have to say about that. Yeah. That's a judges tower. That's my hand. Over here we have one of the best judges on the wall. We have Graham Fielder Chopper from UK. He's been judging events since I don't know when, and that's sixth position for Enzo Sousa. 48 points for Enzo. And that's the last rider on course. This group number one, it's Bernd Winkler. Run number one, then we will have run number two. So that's Bernd. Okay. Here we go. 360 over the step down, pretty clean landing. Flip no hand, backhander, 360 Oppo, 360 tail whip. And that's a huge, that's a sketchy flare, pretty high flare. He slid a little bit on the back wheel, but still was a good flare. 360 on the step down. Flip no hand backhander. Landed perfectly. 360 Oppo on the second jump. Just nail it. And 3 whip, like a regular 3 whip. You can see how the back wheel slide on the quarter pipe. talk about his run. He knows he can do better. But well, this is run number 1. So still have another round to go. You can see the crowd here.
Y ahora pasaremos a la segunda ronda del grupo número 1.
Okay,
La última oportunidad para estos riders.
now we can see Bernd Winkler.
65.66 para Bernd. Tercera posición.
So third position goes to Bernd Winkler. 65 points.
La clasificación en la que tenemos a Nuno Pintas en primera posición.
And that's going to be
en segunda posición.
That's going to be Leopold Earhart, ranked
Cerrando ese
89th.
top 3, ese podium.
So we're going to go for round number 2.
Tenemos a Leopold
We'll have to wait a little bit.
segunda ronda y última oportunidad para colarse en la final. Ahí lo tenemos ya preparado. Cuando puede ser
Okay, guys. So now we have to stop a little bit, just for a few minutes. We're going to go advertising.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Okay, guys, here we are again at the Marisquiño 2019. This is the 9th edition of the Marisquiño, and here we are again in Vigo, in Galicia, Spain. This is one of the best contests in the world, one of the best dirt contests in the world. We're so happy to be here one more year, and it's going to be 9 in a row. And we have Leopold Earhart from Germany. That's going to be run number 2 for this guy. And he's waiting to go. Ready, Leo? Seems to be ready to go. Here we go. Dropping in. Huge backflip on the first jump. He almost landed flat on that flip. 360 over the last jump. Yep. So, what happened there, Leo? Yeah. He landed flat on the first run, and you'll see now how he landed flat again on this huge backflip. Too much speed for him. He didn't get enough speed for the second jump, so he had to go straight. Anyhow, I think he was happy to be here in Vigo for his first year. 31 points, not really happy. And we're waiting for the next rider to go. And that's Miguel Guerrero, 62 points on run number 1. That's run number 2. So focused. He is the only rider from Vigo. He is a local rider. Everybody's going to be cheering up him. And here we go, dropping in Miguel Guerrero, Carolo bar spin over the step down. Flip bar to bar to bar. 360 tail whip to bars. 720. Triple bars on the quarter pipe. That's a good, very good run for him. He's so stoked about it. He's so stoked. Yeah, man. So happy about you, man. So happy. Everybody's cheering at him. The crowd went crazy. So happy. I couldn't be happier for you, man. Couldn't be happier. Wow. Let's watch his run again. Bar spin on the step down. bars, flip bars to bars to bars, flip triple bars. That's a crazy combo over there, 360 tail whip to bars, and 720 over the last jump. Wow, man, so stoked about you. And that's a triple bars over the quarter pipe. So happy. Woo! Churras Park, es el local park, Diversion Park. Un saludo a todos los chicos del Churras si nos están viendo. Y un saludo también para mi amigo Darío, que está ahí en Barcelona viéndonos también en este live streaming. Un saludo para la gente de Vigo y un saludo para Darío. And we're waiting for Carolo's score. I bet he's gonna be so nervous right now. Yeah, Carolo. So stoked about you. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to go to the final tomorrow. 85 points. 85 points. That's a super good score for you, man. Super good score. 85 points. Indeed, he's happy. Wow, man. Whew. He just nailed his run. That's Danny Josa. He could BMX rider, park rider, and that's my friend Oscar Medina, Latin lover. Oscar Medina from La Poma Bike Park from Colombia. He's living right now in Barcelona. He's currently living in Barcelona. That's going to be a backflip for sure. Yeah, huge backflip for Oscar. He landed way too far. And he landed. Too bad for him. He's happy. He's still happy. So he couldn't train as hard as last year, but he knew he wasn't that ready for this year of Marisquiño, but he wanted to come anyway. He wanted to just to hang out here, jump for the crowd, you know, be in Vigo, just go to the parties, meet some girls. And that's Hugo Canal from La Poma. Aquí va Hugo Canal de La Poma Bike Park. Vaya flip whip enorme. 3-6 bars to bars. Doble tail whip para Hugo Canal. Y ese es un bar spin. Muy contento por ti, Hugo. La Poma Bike Park. Si no lo estáis viendo, chicos, de La Poma, ahí lo tenéis, vuestro chico, el rider local. So if anybody is watching from La Poma Bike Park, here's Hugo Canal from La Poma. That was a bars to bars. Yeah, I thought it was only a bar. Huge flip whip. That's 360 bars to bars. And double tail whip over the last jump.
Veremos qué opinan los jueces de su ronda.
Waiting for the score for Hugo Canal.
Con esos 85 puntos que le van a situar muy cerca de la final.
You can see the face of the kid waiting for the score. And now if we see the judges' tower, you can see Chopa on top of that tower. One of the best judges on the world. Andy Mills as well, Tobias Wick. There are the three judges, FMB judges. That's Hugo. So nervous. That's 69 points. Happy about that. You can see his smile on his face. Yeah, Hugo. Very good. I think it's not going to be enough to go to the finals tomorrow, but still it's pretty good score for his first participation on an international event. Hugo Canal, and that's BMB Aguado, also a very good friend of mine. It's a showman, man. It's just such a showman. Here he goes. Front flip. Woohoo! 360 Superman Sigla. Oh, bien be. That was a tough crash. He knew he didn't have the speed, but he wanted to pull the 360 Superman Sigla. Hopefully, he's in a really good shape. He trained a lot in the gym. He's always working out at the gym. We're lucky. Well, that was he was lucky with that crash. Last crash. He's a tough guy, man. Wow. Was the first guy who was seen today like pulling that front flip or the step down. That's Nuno Pintes. So steezy this guy from Portugal. Such a talented rider. Just a shame he cannot attend to any other international event. He's always working, short of cash. So if you want to sponsor him, just feel free of it. Wow, too bad for Nuno. He rotate that 720 X-up. He was so excited for that 720 that he rotated. But he's on second position, currently on second position. So it's Carola first position, 85 points. Nuno Pintas, 80 points. Bienvenido Aguado, 73 points. Bernd Winkler, 65 points. Peter Kaiser, 56. Hugo Canal, fourth position, 69 points. And that's Boris Dresaberg from Slovenia. So that's the only rider from Slovenia who is competing today here in Vigo, this Marisquiño 2019 X-up. What happened there, Boris? Ooh, overshooting the first jump. No foot, one hand. Something happened. Too bad for him. Something happened there on his mind. I don't know what happened there, but wasn't his day, that's for sure. Anyhow, we have Peter Kaiser from Austria, currently 6th. 56 points for Peter Kaiser. Ready to go, Peter. Here he goes, dropping in, Peter Kaiser. No hands on the step down, big backflip. Whoa, 360 bars to oppo bars, and 360 triple bars. Tail whip on the quarter pipe. I think he wanted to do better. But that was a good run. Maybe not the perfect run that he was expecting, but good run. You can see the bars to oppo bars, 360 bars to oppo bars, and 360 oppo. Well, I think that was a oppo 360 triple bars. Oop. You can see Alex Alanco over there, rider from group number 1. They're still chilling. Peter Kaiser on top, waiting for the judges to decide. Yep, that's me and Gerard Plata, just waving over the judges' tower. So many people here today in Vigo. Retransmitiendo para todos aquellos que no han podido estar aquí en Marisquiño. 71 points for Peter Kaiser, 4th position so far, 4th position for Peter Kaiser. Pretty good for him. Yeah. I think he was expecting a little bit more this competition of his run, but I don't think it's going to be enough to go to the finals. But we'll see. We still have to wait for the rest of the riders. That's Enzo Sousa, the Austrian rider. Currently 7th position, 360. It's a clean 360, a little bit over rotated. That's backflip, backspin, wow! Ooh, front flip, double tail whip. Woo! Bar spin over the quarter pipe. Whoa. Woo! And so we're happy about you. We're happy for you, man. Stoked for you. So happy for you, man. You can see the 360. He over rotated a little bit. He ran out of speed. That was a flip bars. He cased a little bit. Front flip on the second jump. I didn't think he was going to make it, but yeah, he did, and he even pulled a double whip on the last jump. Bar spin on the quarter pipe. Fuck yeah, man! Yeah, he's happy about that. Yum, Mountain Rigid Radio. Such a nice guy. He's been competing here at Marisquiño for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years. He's always coming with his father or his mother. Such a great family, super nice family. Okay, let's see the score. Let's see how tough are they going to be the judges with him for that case, for the over rotated 360, 54 points. So always happy. 54 points for Enzo Sousa. And we have Bernd Winkler. It's going to be last rider of the group number 1. Bernd Winkler. Round number 2 for Bernd Winkler. Sick. We can see the Fabio Wimmer brand. 360 bars on the first jump. Whoa, that's a flip, no hands, clean one. 360 Oppo, no hands. 360 tail whip. Wow, huge flare. That's a really good run, Bernd. He's happy about his run. He says, yeah, more or less, but I think that was a good run. Really clean 360 bar. Flip no hands. I think he wanted to do a flip no hand bars, but I don't know about that. That was a Oppo 360 no hand, regular 360 tail whip in the last jump, and a huge, yeah. That was good run for him. This is second run for Bernd Winkler. He did compete at the Marisquiño 2 years ago, 2017, if I can recall well. Yeah, that's Uno Pintas. You can see this is like race. Let's see what the judges have to say about his run. I think it's going to be on the top 3 of crew number 3. Sick. Yeah, that's Fabio Wimmer's brand. You may recognize that brand from Fabio Wimmer's videos. One of the best riders ever. So, third position for Bernd Winkler, 76 points for Bernd. Third position for him, so it's going to be Carolo, Nuno Pintas, and Bernd Winkler.
Y este ha sido el grupo número 1 la edición de Marisquiño 2019, en la que tenemos al rider local, a Miguel Guerrero en primera posición.
So we can see the final scores. So it's going to be Carolo. Carolo is in the first position, right now, 85 points. Nuno Pintas, 80 points. Bernd Winkler, 76 points. Bienvenido Aguado, Peter Kaiser, Hugo Canal, Enzo, Boris, Leopold, and Oscar Medina. But we'll remind you that this is only the group number 1, so we still have 2 more groups to go. And we'll see. Okay.
Alejandro Bonafe, Nicolas Terrier, Josh Hart, Robin Davis y Lucas Schaffer.
So we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna stop here for a few minutes, and then we're gonna come back in 5 minutes or so. So stay around, man. Stay around. See you later.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
Okay. Here we go again. We're about to start with group number 2. That's going to be top riders already in this group. So we will have Lucas Schaffer, Robin Davis, Rambo, Josh Holt, Nicolas Terrier, Alejandro Bonafe, Frank Paulin, Sindre Harvak, which is not going to compete today. He didn't feel like competing today. Lewis Garrick and Kate Brock. So that's going to be group number 2. We can see the crowd from Vigo. Lots of people here, thousands of people here. It's like national holidays here. Everybody expecting to be here. So it's like I think it's the biggest event here in Vigo in the whole year. So everybody, like from Galicia and the rest of Spain is coming here to see this event, because it's not only Dirt Jam. We have the World Cup skateboard competition, also BMX competition here, like football, basketball, like many things going on this weekend here, and also concerts, some music. So it's like a huge party, and it's amazing because it's for free. I mean, you can come here and watch the event for free. You can watch the Dirt Jam contest, you can watch the BMX park or the skateboard competition for free. So that's great, man. It's really, I mean, you cannot see an event like this in any other place in the world. Maybe in Whistler, Crankworks, but it's only a slopestyle one day. Here you have, now they're doing the skateboard competition on the other side of the pier. But here we are. This is, you can see the start list for crew number 2. We're expecting the riders to come up to the starting tower. It's an 11-meter tower. And we have 4 jumps in a row. It's like the classic Dirt Jam contest. But well, we have to wait a little bit for the riders to come, and we're gonna go to advertising. So we'll see you in 5 minutes, okay? See you in 5 minutes, guys. Everybody, stay around. See you there. See you later.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Okay. Here we are again at the Marisquiño 2019. Gonna go for group number 2. That's Nicolas Rogatkin playing around with Bienvenido Aguado, the good friends from Master of the Earth. You can see the crowd around here. Many people who comes to this event. And that's Kate Brooke from United States. We can see the crowd over there, just behind Kate Brooke. Yes. 24 years old from USA, Carmichael. And here we go. That's the warm-up run for Kate Brooke. Backflip. Another backflip for Kate. This is just a warm-up run for the riders. So Kate Brooke from the USA. He's been struggling today to get his run, like a clean run, you know, with his best tricks, pulling his best tricks. But he's been out of a huge injury, and he's been training like for the last 2 weeks or so. Anyway, he's happy to be here. We're really happy to have him here another year. That's Lois Garrick from France. Super stylish rider as well. And that's Frank Pauline. Got a huge crash before on practice, doing pulling a double backflip. I don't know if he's gonna pull again the double backflip on his run. Let's flip. Another flip on the first jump. Tail whip. And huge front flip. Ooh. Yep, he says yes. Now getting his confidence back after that crash. And that's Alejandro Bonafe. Este es Alejandro Bonafe, un buen amigo nuestro, is a good friend of us, from La Poma Bike Park as well, from Ibiza. He's from Ibiza, but he's living in Barcelona right now, training at La Poma Bike Park. That's a backflip, no hands, 360 bar spin, his warm-up run. Yeah. That's Nico Terrier, 25 years old. Not a good rider, super steezy rider. I love his style. It's so elegant. 360 over the step down, the 9-meter step down. Wow, look at that backflip, Superman stick it up. Wow, flip, invert from Nico, so stylish, so stylish. And that's Josh Hall from the USA. First participation of Josh here in Vigo. 35 years old. He's one of the oldest riders that we have here in Vigo today. Competing, 360, huge backflip, super whip. No, I want to see that super whip, like late bar spin. He used to be a BMX pro. But now he's competing again, but with his mountain bike. Such a talented rider, experienced rider as well. And that's Robin Davis. You might know him as Rambo. One of the craziest riders out there today. That's Rambo. Yeah, flip whip on first jump. Little nothing in here. Ending up with that bar spin. Next rider is going to be Lucas Schaffer from Germany, 24 years old. It's also his first participation here in Vigo, the Marisquiño. Warm-up run for Lucas Schaffer. No hands on the first jump. 360 tabletop. Whoa, that's stylish 360 tabletop. Table to Euro table. We're number 2. And here is Kate Brock. Looking at the win, he knows it's not going to be easy today. Tailwind still, but not easy at all. I think he must be nervous about his run because he's been struggling all day to pull a clean run. We'll see. Huge backflip, perfect backflip for him. Huge flip, no hands. Come on, Kate. Double tail whip. No, shit, that was a tough crash. He landed on his chest. I hope he's alright. I think yeah, that was a nasty, nasty crash. That double tail whip. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, he's alright. He seems to be alright. It just, he lost his breath. Last year, he got a big crash as well. But he seems to be alright, so don't worry about him. Just lost his breath. And yeah, we'll wait a little bit. So meanwhile, we're gonna go to advertising. So see you in a bit.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Okay, we're back in. So we're waiting the riders to go. It's run number 2 after Kate broke. Got a big crash on the second jump. We think he's okay. Just lost his breath, but well, we can see the score right now. It's Miguel Guerrero in first position, Nuno Pintas second position, Bernd Winkler, Bienvenido, Aguado, Peter Kaiser, Hugo Canal, Enzo Souza, Boris Rezabek, Leo and Kate Brock, 10th position. So we're waiting for the riders to go. We will have to wait a little bit more. Meanwhile, the people from the ambulance is just working with Kate. Just okay. So meanwhile we wait for the riders to go. We're gonna go to advertising. So see you in 5 minutes.
I choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets. Through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams. Through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
So here we are again in Vigo at the Marisquiño 2019, and we're putting the event on hold for the next 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes or so, for unexpected problems. Meanwhile, we're gonna reshape the jumps and wait for the riders to go in about 15 to 20 minutes. So stay around or come back in 15 minutes because we're going to start again with group number 2. Thank you very much. See you in a little bit.
Choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets. Through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams. Through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu Verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
Bienvenidos a caída en el segundo salto. Esperamos que sin consecuencias graves. Simplemente eso, recordaros que en 15 minutos volveremos a este grupo número 2 de este FMB World Tour Gold TV que tenemos aquí en la final de Vigo. Este Marisquiño 2019.
Baby, I can walk out on this, even though I know you like me too. Ready when you call, that's not the way at all. No matter just how much I'd like me to, you know I wanna be your friend. So when Simon says you go, then think again. Baby, now we should try it patiently. Refuse to do what they all want us to. Forget what we've been taught, the lessons cheaply bought, and that's no matter just how much we try to do. I think we're all tired of games, so now when Simon says you go, it's time for change. Take it to now.
Choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña, con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
Choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets. Through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams. Through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
Choose the Portuguese way along the coast because of all the roads to Santiago. Only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. Mar. Montaña. Con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.
choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets. Through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Yo no te escucho. A ver.
Hola,
Habla.
hola.
Ahora.
Sí.
Okay, we're back in Vigo, the Marisquiño 2019. I'm with Gerard Plata.
Hello, Pablo. And hello to everyone.
Hey Gerard, how are you, man?
I'm good. Good to be back in Vigo.
It's one more year here.
Yeah, unfortunately, one more year as a speaker, not a rider, but whatever. I'm so stoked to be here.
Yeah, it's been 3 years in a row without riding here.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you
Unfortunately.
for remembering. Thank you. You are so kind.
Well, anyway, we have the event on hold because of the Kate Brock crash. Unfortunately, he had that bad crash doing that double tail whip. What do you think about that?
It's the worst crash possible on double tail whip because he landed with his face into the ground. So yeah, it's what it is. But it's an action sport. So
Yeah,
risk is always involved.
they know the risk. So well, he seems to be all right. I was talking with the guys, with the riders.
Yeah, he was conscious. So
Yeah, done the course, so I think he'll be all right. Well, anyway, we're about to hit round number 2. We have some of the best riders of the world here today with us. Let's check the list. Okay, we have Kate Brock, which is out. Next rider to go is gonna be Lois Garrick. Do you know Lois personally?
yeah, I know Lois from 2011, I guess.
Uh-huh.
He was a young kid, but now he
Yeah, I bet
he has
you,
grown up a little.
I bet you were competing against him
Yeah.
on the past,
I was.
well, or with him. Next rider,
It's
it's
Frank Paulin from France.
yes, such a good rider as well. He had a big crash this
Yeah,
morning.
on the last round.
Yeah,
of the
pulling-
practice.
Yeah,
But well, he's okay now, ready to rock.
yeah. And who else do we have? It's
It's Alejandro Bonafe from Spain.
Yeah, you know him well, right?
Yeah, I know him. I know his brother too.
His brother, he used to ride as well.
Yeah, he used. Not now.
What is he doing?
We can call nothing.
He's a lifer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Living the life.
Well, so yeah, Alejandro is coming back from an injury. So he's a first event back.
Mhm.
And yesterday he did the world first casual tail whip to late bar spin, which is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Which is pretty insane. But yeah, we'll see what he has on for the round.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna go for a safe run or gonna go crazy like he usually does.
I think that he will play safe.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that
I hope so. I hope so.
yeah, his game is on the airbag, I guess.
Yeah. We can see now the replay of some of the runs on the screen. And well, who is the one who
There he
see the screen?
was. Boris Rezabek playing on the quarter pipe. The last feature is the quarters. And here's the replay of Peter Kaiser, the Austrian rider, doing a huge backflip, pretty high, very extend, 360. I think that this round was the practice round. But anyway, it's pretty insane to see how these riders are doing their tricks. And we have on screen Bernd Winkler, backflip no-hander, 360 opposite, rotating, already not good way. It's pretty technique, and look at this flare. He wasn't. This was on the practice round. So now it's Peter Kaiser again, doing a backflip, bar spin.
Yeah, we can see the replay. That was a good 360 bar spin, a little bit over rotated, but that was a opposite. Which one was the opposite?
I think that the opposite was the last one.
Yeah.
Because he's riding opposite, but yeah, I think that he doesn't have an opposite way. This Enzo Sousa from Austria doing the 360, a little bit over rotated. Front flip,
yeah.
landed perfectly.
Sketchy, double tail whip.
Yeah.
He really has good tricks on his pocket, but he's always like a little bit sketchy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, he's always on the line.
Yeah.
He can be better on his run, but yeah, whatever. Enzo is amazing.
Yeah, that's
Sandy.
Carolo. Yeah, Miguel Guerrero.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is the
that.
local boy doing this amazing round with the 720. And this was the triple bar spin, yeah.
Yeah, he's a park rider. We know that.
Yeah.
He's always training at the local.
The local bike park, yeah, Churras Park. Pretty near to Vigo.
Look at that. That was bars to Oppo bars from
Yeah,
Hugo Canal.
from Hugo Canal.
Huge flip whip on the first jump. 360 bars to bars.
He's actually competing on the first FMB event.
Yeah.
So he was nervous yesterday, but looks that today.
Yeah, I think he was clever because he ended up doing a safe run for him because he knew the tricks, he knew how to pull it. So yeah, good for him.
Yeah, this was Peter Kaiser, and he's doing an opposite 360 triple bar spin, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it were 2 or 3 bar spins, but
kind of crazy.
Whatever it is too crazy. And now it's Enzo Sousa again doing that 360.
A little bit over rotated. There's a flip bars, a sketchy flip bars, skates a little bit. Crazy front flip.
Good enough to do front flip.
Yeah. I think he did better with the front flip than a regular jump.
Yeah.
Because
he jumped better.
Yeah, he can jump longer at least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sometimes it's better to do a trick. So
I don't know. I always fear when I see him riding. Like I feel like
I'm not jumping very well, so I'm gonna do front flip.
Yeah. Yeah. And now we can see the score. The current score. So we have Carolo in first position, Nuno Pinto second position, Bernd Winkler third position, BMB fourth, Peter Kaiser, Hugo Canal, Enzo Sousa, Boris Rezabek, Leo, and Kate.
Yeah, I think that Carolo can make the pass to the final, 85 points.
Yeah.
I think that could be enough for him. So he's working all year long.
Yeah.
For this weekend.
Yeah, but he's not traveling a lot, right? He's not doing any other international events or anything
unfortunately,
like that.
he's a normal people with work.
Regular job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you have to work and do like a regular life. Regular
Yeah,
job.
Monday we have to back to our life, our real life.
Yeah.
But we are seeing now the ambulance. So in few minutes we're gonna start again. So safety is the first thing on these sports, and we have all the riders ready to send it. So yeah, good news for everyone because the contest starts again.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, it's gonna. I think we're gonna start in just a couple of minutes. We have the ambulance right here, so everything is on point. We have the riders up there, so I think they're gonna do a warm-up run. And we're gonna go for it.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes ago. I
Yeah.
think, from the crash. So
We can see Josh Halt. Yeah, Josh.
35 years old.
35. Yeah, man. It's like
35.
just like me.
So why are you here instead of jumping?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be jumping.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Well, you have
Despite of my lack of skills.
yeah, all can we there. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any back problem. It's just lack of skills.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah, unfortunately I have the back problem.
Yeah. Okay, Gerard. So I think you have to be.
Yeah, I have to be with the crowd.
Yeah, you have to
So
be
I
with the crowd
let
with
you
the
guys-
with the microphone,
Yeah.
tuning up the crowd. So go for it, Tiger.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next rider, and now we're gonna have a warm-up ride for all the riders from group number 2. They must be freezing up there. I mean, it's not really cold, but it's chilled today. And everything seems to be ready to go. The riders are ready. We have barely no wind today, this afternoon. We can see the starting tower. It scares me the hell out of me. That thing. It's a really long step down. It's like 9-meter step down, only 2.5 meter high, with a little kicker. The riders start from that tower. It's 11 meter high, and from one side we have the FMB course, and we can see it from the other side. We can see the airbag landing on the left side, and on the right side we have the harbor. Now we can see the riders warming up after that little stop. That's a warm-up run for all the riders. That's Frank Poulin, Alejandro Bonafe. Whoa, big backflip. That's Alejandro Bonafe. That was our warm-up run for them. Luis Gary, Frank Paulin, Alejandro Bonafe, Nico Terrier, Josh Hall, and Robin Davis, plus Lucas Shepard. So we're all ready to go. Riders ready for group number 2, run number 1. And we're tight on the schedule. It's already 8:30, late afternoon, right? Let's see if we can finish the qualifiers today. Otherwise, we will have to go with the group 3. We will have to move the qualifier for tomorrow. The group number 3. We'll see. So we have Josh Hart warming up. Huge backflip, Josh Hart. 35 years old, this rider, ex-BMX pro. Whoa, 360 bars. Nico Terrier. Great rider. Whoa, 360 bars to invert. Front flip. Huge front flip. Yeah, that's a good flare. And now we have Lewis Garrick. Huge backflip on his warm-up run. Another backflip over there. That's Frank Paulin. He got a huge crash early this morning with a double backflip. I don't know if he's gonna do it again today. Maybe he will save it for tomorrow. That was a whip, no hands from Lucas Schaefer. That's Alejandro Bonafe from La Poma Bike Park. 360, another 360. And a flare. Oops, careful with that. And that's that must be Robin Davis. Rambo. Yeah, they call it Rambo. We have to ask why. To ask him why. Anyhow, we're in group number 2. These are the qualifiers of the Marisquiño 2019. And we have all the riders ready to go. So it's Frank Paulin. No, it's Lewis Garrick, next rider to go. They're doing there's going to be another warm-up ride. Warm-up run for Josh Holt. They wanted to jump a little bit before the qualifiers. Wow, that's huge, huge backflip. Getting a lot of air. Just practicing. Phew. You can see his BMX skills. You can tell by the eye of his jumps. Wow. That's a 360 bars. Nice underflip. From Paulin. Flip or the step down. Another huge flip there. Tail whip. And Nohan's looking at the crowd. Backflip from Lewis Garrick, another backflip there. Another backflip on the last jump. They seem to be enjoying this late evening ride. Whoa, Lucas Schiffer, so stylish with those whips. That's Alejandro Bonafe, backflip, 360, another regular 360. That's a flare. That's the flare that he was. That's Frank Paulin. And now we're waiting for the riders to go up to the tower. Seems to be nobody on top. So we have the currently score standings for today, and Carolo Guerrero is taking the lead right now. Now we can see the riders going up the stairs, long stairs, 11 meters to the top.
Ya tenemos listo y preparado a Lewis Garrick, de 23 años, de Francia.
So that's Lewis Garrick with Frank Paulin, two Frenchmen. They're ready to go. And it's run number 1 for group number 2. Lewis Garrick. Ale, my man. Here he goes, dropping in. Backflip over the step down. Another backflip. He wanted to pull a backflip probably. That's a 360 whip. He missed that trick. He overshoot it and yeah, over rotated. Too bad for him, but he still have another run to go. And that's Frank Paulin, run number 1 for him, group number 2. He's all ready to go. Yeah, I bet he's thinking like, should I pull that double backflip? Should I not? Yeah, he's like, yeah, why not? Should I? Yeah, maybe. Second run, maybe. Here we go, dropping in, backflip. Gonna pull a backflip. Double flip. Oh, shit! Sorry about that. He overshoot that double backflip. Too bad for him. He overshoot it. He landed pretty much on his back at the end of the landing. I thought he was going to wait for run number 2, but he wanted to go best of himself on run number 1. Seems to be alright. It was just a bad crash. Yeah, we can see him now standing up. He was more like, you know, just thinking of which mistake he made or what he did wrong. I think he went like he pulled his first backflip like super fast, and he wanted to stop it, you know. Even though he pulled it right, he overshoot the jump and landed pretty much at the end of the landing. So, well, hopefully he's alright. Now we can see Alejandro Bonafe and his scar. Yeah, from his last injury. He's not he's not 100% today, but he still wanted to come to Marisquiño. He had that surgery on the collarbone. Yeah, flip no hand, 360 bar, and that's a casual. Whoa, he cries on the last jump. That's too bad for him. He seems to be alright. Such a strong rider. Yeah, he knew he wasn't. He's not 100%, but he still wanted to show that he still have the kite roll and know his trick. Yeah. He's gonna go for run number 2, but he's gonna chill, I believe. And that's Nico Terrier, one of the most stylish riders on the FMB events. So now we have it here on top. He's gonna go for it, run number 1, sorry. Oh, it's focused. "25 years old, from Rigney, France. World ranking number 32. He was 10th at the Swatch Rocket Air 2019. He's riding really, really good. He's so stylish. He's I'm just enjoy while he's riding. I mean, I just want to enjoy. Look at that, 360 bars. Front flip, no hands, huge. 360 bars to invert and 360 bars to bars. Big flare over there. There we go, there we go. There we go, Nico. super good run for you. Yeah, I'm happy about you after all those crashes. We wanted to see a clean run. Let's talk about you. We can see now the 360 bar. Just nail it. Front flip, no hand back hander. Over rotated just a little bit. Bars to invert. That is his signature trick. And that's a flare over the quarter pipe. Oh. Next ready to go, it's going to be Josh Holt from United States, from America. Nico expecting his score to be high, I believe. He made just few mistakes on his run, but I think it's gonna be good. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to beat Carolo, but maybe good enough to be in the top 5. 78 points, yeah. Way to go, man. Yeah, 3rd position for Nico Terrier after Nuno Pintas and Miguel Guerrero. Way to go. That's Josh Holt, 35 years old, from the United States. Run number 1 for Josh. Josh, wow, 360 bars, perfect. Whoa, Josh. What happened there? He made a mistake on the flip bar to bars. I think that was a flip bars to oval bars, something like that. He made a mistake and he landed on the side, on his side. I think he's just fine. Gonna go for run number 2. He wanted to give it all on run number 1, and that's Robin Davis Rambo. Okay, you guys, I think you gotta go. You make a clean run, you can make it to the final, so don't stress out. That's Robin Davis. Run number 1. Yeah, first year here in Vigo for Robin, for Rambo. And here we go, dropping in. Tail whip over the step down. Late front flip over there on the 9-meter gap. Double tail whip, that's perfect. Whoa, that's a Superman tail whip. Superman tail whip, double bars on the quarter pipe. Yeah, that was a good run. He overshoot that first step down, unfortunately, and he landed way down on the landing, but he managed to pull that front flip. We can see now that tail whip. Late front flip on the 9-meter jump. Double tail whip. And that's a Superman tail whip. That's a beautiful jump. Beautiful trick, I mean. Double bars over the edge of the quarter pipe. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I know I fucked up, but yeah, still. Robin Rambo Dates. Yeah, follow him on Instagram. Okay, let's wait. Let's see what the judges have to say about Rambo's run. I love that last jump, last trick. That's a super cool trick. Superman tail whip. I haven't seen this trick ever in my life, I think. That was super cool to watch. So we are waiting for Robin Rambo's score. Nope. We don't know yet. Judges still deciding. You can see now the curves from here.
Esperamos que todo el que no haya podido venir este fin de semana a Vigo puede ver la retransmisión.
So 72 points for Robin Davis, 6th position for him. He wasn't expecting much more, I think. 72 points, run number 1, and that's Lucas Schiffer. Run number 1 for him. Dropping in, Lucas. 360 can. Wow, flip whip, huge flip whip. 360 bars to X-up and 360 Oppo on the last jump. No hot backhander on the quarter pipe. Yeah, that was a clean run for Lucas. He's happy about his run. I bet he's happy. You can see now his run. Huge flip whip. Pedals. Now we can see the 360 bars to X-up. 360 Oppo on the last jump. And now we can see the no-hand backhander over the quarter pipe. Now we're going to move to run number 2. I don't know if Frank Paulin is going to go for run number 2. We'll see. He's smashed his body against the ground, unfortunately, with that double flip. It's his second crash doing double flip today. I bet this guy must be all sore. Now we're waiting for Lucas Schiffer score. 24 years old, German rider. FMB World ranking number 38, and that's Lewis Garrick on top, ready to go. Still waiting for his score. 67 points for Lucas Schiffer. Yeah, that's Lewis Garrick. He got 23 points. He missed the last jump on his first run. But now he's going for it. Let's see what he got. Come on, Lewis. We know we can. You can make it. He's never been so lucky here in Vigo. He's always made some mistakes. He even make it to the final. I don't know, a couple of years ago, but they made a very good result, unfortunately. Let's see what he got today. Yeah, it's happy. He's going for it, dropping in. Backflip on the first jump, perfect. Flip bars now, he got it. 360, tail whip, chase a little bit. Regular flip. And the backspin. Not the run that he was expecting today, but well, no crashes at least. Good backflip on the step down. He nailed that flip bars. He wanted to do a flip bars to bars, I believe, but he finally ended up doing the flip bars. He cased the second jump, and he finally pulled up that last backflip.
¿Fran Paulin puede saltar o no?
Si quiere.
Me pregunta.
Si quiere, sí.
Si quiere, sí.
No ha dado con la cabeza. No ha dado mucho con la cabeza.
No sé. Si pregunta si puede saltar, supongo que no.
El rider francés.
Marín está reuniendo el tercer grupo y salta o no salta. Si le damos la información ya a todo el grupo.
Si quiere saltar, sí.
Sí.
Sí,
Pero fuera de timing de...
Yo creo que da tiempo, no sé. Habla con Mario. So now we're waiting for a score. Lewis Garrick. Meanwhile, we have Alejandro Bonafe on top of the tower, ready to go. We can see him moving his hand. And the people is cheering him up. And Lewis Garrick, 51 points, 11th. Yeah, he's not even watching the score, so he knows. Fact up he is both runs. So now is the turn of Alejandro Bonafe. Yep, with this. Yeah, here he goes. And here we go, dropping in, Alejandro Bonafe. Bar spin on the step down. Flip no hands in the first jump. 360 bars. Now you got it, man. And that's a control. There we go. That's a flare. Yeah, you got it, man. I'm really happy about you, man. I didn't think you would be able to make it to Marisquiño since last month. Well, since like 20 days ago, you had that surgery on your shoulder, but you managed to recover yourself and train a little bit for the contest. Now you're riding just perfect. This clean run. We know that he wanted to do more, but yeah, he knew that he wanted to do a safe run, not without crashing, without, you know. And he made it, so happy. So now we're waiting for Alejandro Bonafe's score. You can see crowd also expecting and waiting for his score. I don't know if it's going to be over 60 points. No, we'll see. He is currently number 14th on the ranking. I can see the judges from here deliberating, still deciding what the score should be. And that's Nico Terrier, run number 2, he's ready to go. 78 points on his first run. He's waiting at the top for judges to decide what was the score of Alejandro Bonafe. And here he goes. Here he goes, dropping in. 360 bars on the step down. Front flip no hands on the first jump. Yeah, it was perfect. No pedal. Bars to invert. 360 tail whip. There we go, man. Yeah, Nicolas Terrier. That's the run that he was expecting. Yeah, he's stoked. We're pretty happy about. Yeah, we're super happy about him. That's a super good run, very clean run without a pedal, stroke, and any transition. We can see now the 360 bars on the first step down. Front flip no hand, huge one. No pedal on the transition. 360 bars to invert. 360 tail whip. We can see the flare over there. Yeah, he nailed it. So we only have a few riders to go. We have Josh Holt on top and Nico Terrier, 83 points. Second position for Nico Terrier. Yeah. He's happy about his run. So really solid run for Nico Terrier. Really clean run. And that's Josh Holt. Yeah, we can see how Josh your crash. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, I bet it does. Now, Josh Holt on top, dropping in. 360. Yeah, now you got it. Flip, double bars, bar to bars. Whoa, Superman tail whip. That's a decade. No hands over the quarter pie. Yeah, man. That was a really solid run. Yoo-hoo! You must be happy about this run, Josh. We are for you. We are super happy. After that crash on the first run, that's a 360, regular 360 on the first step down. Flip bars to bars. Now you nail it. That's a super whip. I don't know how they call it, and that's a decade. No hand that hand there over the quarter pipe. Yeah, man. Phew. Yeah, we can see it pretty. We can see the wound on your elbow. That's David. Such a happy guy, such a nice guy. He used to compete on BMX, now he's competing on his mountain bike and he's doing really good so far. I don't know if it's his first year on mountain bike, but yeah. He's doing so good this year. Let's see what is going to be the score. Josh Holt, 35 years old, from USA. He was ninth on the Fox US Open Gold event this 2019. Wow, we can see the scratches from the first crash, from the last crash he had on the first run. Sorry. And that's Robin Davis Rambo. That's his nickname, Rambo. Still waiting. Moving his eyebrows. People also expecting his score. Doesn't know what's going on, but I can see from here, judges, they're still counting points. It's a tough job, I bet it is. And yeah, we have to postpone the group number 3 qualifier. So for tomorrow, because we are running out of light and the riders don't want to ride right now. They rather do the qualifiers tomorrow, the third group, the top riders. They rather wait till tomorrow because it's pretty late right now. It's already 9. So we're gonna run out of light and they want to do better tomorrow. So there's only, well, I believe it's only 2 riders left to go. It's gonna be Robin Davis and Lucas Schiffer. Just the last 2 riders of today's qualifiers. And tomorrow we're gonna have the group number 3 qualifiers. Right after that, we're gonna have the finals, so it's gonna be like huge final, like big final tomorrow. Long final. You can see crowd, lots of people here in Vigo. It's a free event, so that's great. Great for the people in Vigo. Lots of people coming from all around Vigo, all around Galicia, from this area. Like national holidays here, you know, everybody is coming to Vigo to watch the Marisquiño, to watch all the events, the skateboard event, World Cup event, and the BMX event. We have so many things going on this weekend here, plus the concerts, and that's 72 points. Yeah, not too bad, not too good. Yeah, he might be expecting a little bit more, but yeah, judges are tough today. So Judge Hall, it's on 6th position standing right now. That's Rambo. It's currently in position number 7. Dropping in, that's a tail whip. Flip bars to no hands. He gets a little bit. Nope. Whoop. Woo. Rambo. Too bad for you, man. I feel bad for you. I knew you have a great run going on there. Hopefully we have that soft landing over there on the transitions. So, yeah. And that's last rider, group number 2, Lucas Schiffer, 67 points so far. Run number 1. 24 years old, from Germany. Currently ranked 38th on the FMB ranking. And here we go, dropping in. 360 can on the step down. Yeah, that's a huge flip whip. Whoa, 360 bars to bar. Late bar. Opposite toboggan, opposite 360 toboggan. Yeah, that was a good run. Now he's happy. Yeah, I feared for that 360 bars to late bars. I didn't know if he was going to make it. But yeah, he made it. We can see now the flip whip. That's, yeah, he wanted to do bar to bar to bar. He ended up doing the flip bar to sketchy bar. And opposite 360 toboggan. Okay. Let's see what we got for Lucas. It's gonna be last rider today. Last rider. And now we're gonna move to the best three competition practice. It's going to be on the airbag landing that we have on the other side of the tower, starting tower. We're still waiting for Lucas' score. It's a bit chilly today here in Vigo, 18 degrees. You can see now Max Fredriksson. Just, you know, Lucas like, I wanted to do that bar to bar to bar, but something happened. He couldn't do it. Anyhow, he's happy with his run. Now I can see the judges trying to figure out what's going to be his score. I will remind you that tomorrow we will have the finals of the Marisquiño event, plus the qualifier from the group number 3 with Nikolai Rogatkin on it. So, yeah, tomorrow is going to be, we're going to start the final at 6:30, so I guess we're going to start the qualifiers before that, 5 or so. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, 74 points, rank number 5. Lucas Schiffer. Was a very, very good run, Lucas. Now we're going to start with the best run contest. So, thank you everybody for being here for these qualifiers. It was so good. We enjoyed it so much. And now that's the standings for this qualifying so far. Carolo is ranked number 1, 85 points for Miguel Guerrero. Carolo. 83 points for Nico Terrier, 80 points for Nuno Pintas, 76 points for the Austrian rider Bernd Winkler, 74 points for Lucas, 73 for Bienvenido Aguado, 72 for Josh Holt, 72 Robin Davis Rumble, 71 Peter Kaiser, 10th position for Ucanal, 11th position for Alejandro Bonafe, 12th position Enzo Souza, Lois Garrick, 3rd position, 13th position Boris Rezabek, Leopold, Kate Brock, Oscar Medina, and so on. We see this dog. So thank you very much for watching the event, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the event as much as we did today here in Vigo. Now we're gonna move to the best trick competition, and I will want to remind you that tomorrow we will have group number 3 qualifiers plus the finals, same time as today. So thank you very much for watching the event. I hope you can watch us tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
choose the Portuguese way along the coast. Because of all the roads to Santiago, only she roams through mountains, cliffs, and inlets, through waters sweet and salt, through crisp air and crystal clear streams, through a land of magic in every which way.
Lo tenían todo para vivir unas vacaciones perfectas. Un escenario único. mar, montaña, con los mejores actores protagonistas. Aclamada por los que ya la han visto.
Genial. Resultó ser mágico.
Escrita y dirigida por ti. Galicia presenta Tu verano. Galicia é calidade. Xunta de Galicia.